everyone. I'm back the next day here to unveil these coasters that I worked on yesterday. Now, I videoed these two with you, but I found that I had enough product left to make a third one. So I did this one off camera, and I'd say that my resin was a little bit harder for this one. So we'll see if there's a difference between these ones and this one. All right. So, well, before I even start, I don't know if you can see, I'll bring it up a little closer. They look pretty cool. I knew the blue would come in, and it did, but still pretty happy with how they turned out. So, the resin is not completely hard, but it's hard enough. Okay, wow. Okay, so it's more transparent than I thought too after taking it out. And this is what the other side looks like. So it's not bad. It's kind of cool looking. Wish it would have been a little bit more fluffier, I guess, if that's the right word. But anyway, let's go on to the next one. Ooh. All right. And they're not really centered. I think they were when I made it, but it just moved around, so now they're off center a bit. And the other side, I like this one better than the first one. Leave that like that. And the last one, that the resin was a bit harder. Alright, I didn't peek this time. So that's the top. And I think so far this one's my favorite. And let's look at the other side. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll hold that up for you guys to see. I love it. So I guess that goes to show if you wait a little bit longer, you see it didn't move as much as the other ones. See, it didn't slide. Like, this one's like quite off center. I don't think it was off center when I made it. I think it moved. And this one you can tell moved a little, but not as much. And there's more detail in the flower itself too. Anyway, that was a fun project. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Hello everyone. It's Lisa here. I'm gonna do a video today on some coasters. I'm gonna be a little creative today. So I've mixed up my resin already. I've wanted to have a color that looked a little bit more like this colored glass that I have. So I tried 2 drops or 3 drops of the Baja Piñata, and it was too green. So then I put in a couple drops of the Sapphire Blue by Piñata, and to me it looks too dark, but it is translucent, so that's kind of cool. And I'm just gonna go with it. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to match exactly. But that's why I have 2 different colors in here. And then I've mixed up some white. And I put about 3 drops of the Casting Craft. And probably 4 drops of the Piñata white. And then these are my rocks. And I haven't been able to get any of the glass from IKEA. Because we don't have an IKEA very close to us. They're about, I don't know, 400 or 500 kilometers away. But I did find some metallic glass gravel. Does say it's glass though. So I'm going to give it a go and see how it turns out. My plan is to do some piping I want to put blue around the outside, and well, clear and then blue, and then I want to put the rocks in the center, and then I'm gonna pipe a flower around it, and we'll see how it looks. So actually I'm gonna start with the glass rocks first. I'm not really going for a perfect center here, just trying to get it as flat as I can. It's been pretty dark and gloomy for our weather today, and they're calling for more rain tomorrow, and then Sunday it might be nicer, and then of course back to work on Monday, and it's supposed to be sunny and mid-20s. So unfortunately that's not till we're back at work. So hopefully I'll be doing some more videos this weekend. Okay, now I'm going to pour some resin in there. Just putting it in a smaller cup, easier to pour that way. Right. Okay, give it a quick blast because I see a few bubbles in there. Okay. We go with the blue. Actually, looks like my resin is kind of tilting to one side. Put a stick underneath here. See, it seems to be going this way because this side, the edges don't have any in them. They're all down here. Put one more in there. Now they're rolling around on me. Okay. That's better. There we go. Now move these ones over a bit. All right. See if they're level. I think this one has a little bit less. Okay. All right. Now we'll go on to the blue. Should have got closer to the edges. Oh well, that's okay. We'll just push the blue in there. A few spots that need just a little bit more blue. I'm also taking my time because I'm trying to let my resin sit a little bit so that hopefully it will do the blooming when I go to do my flower in the middle. Does anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? Hopefully it's nicer in your area than it is here right now. I live in Canada, in the Okanagan in BC. And we've had a pretty nice summer. A beautiful lake. It's called Kalamalka Lake, and it's a very beautiful bluish green in areas. It's kind of what Vernon's famous for. All right. Come back here, you guys. And I won't really be able to torch it once I get the white in there, so I'm going to give it a good torch. Well, quick torch anyways, but I can see there's bubbles in there. It's strange. There's this one's got some weird bubbles in the bottom. I don't quite know what's going on there. See if I can. No, they don't want to move. This guy, get back here. Okay, I'm going to take the heat gun to them, see if that helps. Those are being stubborn. That's weird. I can't say I've ever seen that before. Come on. There you go. Float to the top. Very strange. Got some of them. Probably don't want to sit here and watch me trying to get these bubbles up to the top. Please fast forward. But I really want to get them out. So I'm going to work on them. So bizarre. Got a few more. I wonder if it's the rocks. I don't know. They're not really that close to them, though. There's definitely some strange air bubbles in there. Okay, just one more big one over here, and I'm gonna... Oh, I just made it into two. Interesting. Got it. All right. I think we're ready for the next step. So, cup. Okay. I put my white in. Right. Just take it and twist it. Leave a little room in there. Just cut off the end. Okay, here we go. Concentrating real hard here. Huh. What do you think? Should I do another round? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna do one in between. Try that. I don't want to go too far out because I like my edges. So I think I'll do a quick one in between here. pull them in a little bit here. I'm hoping that the other side's going to be beautiful, so I'm hoping that we'll be using the other side, but just going to drag these in a bit. They don't have to go all the way in. Just want to pull down a bit where these little blobs are so that the paint's not just sitting in one spot there. Okay. Funny how you get an idea when you're doing it. Like right now, I'm liking this one better. But you just never know what's going to happen to it overnight. Because it will move a bit. Hoping that I get the nice effect with no blobs. Okay. See, it's a bit thicker in this one. I don't know if that's a good thing. All right. I really like doing these flower ones. It's so funny because I've had some that turn out absolutely beautiful and others that didn't turn out so good. Big blobby mess. There. I think I'm happy with that. So I guess that's it for tonight. I will come back tomorrow and do the big reveal, and fingers crossed. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot to give it my heat gun. Okay, I'm gonna give it a quick blast with my heat gun here. So hopefully, this one looks like it's already starting to bloom, but that's what the heat gun will do, make it bloom. So we'll do that real quick here. And normally, we blow in when we're trying to do this, but I'm gonna blow it out a bit because I don't want to blow the blue in. So I'm just going to try and go the opposite way, see what kind of effect that will have on it. I have a feeling though that that blue is going to kind of overpower it. I can see it's already getting closer. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.